Namaskar, Ashok Vyas. And the most important aspect of our life is related to what we see. As they say, seeing is believing. That is sometimes true. Sometimes you believe without seeing also. You believe that the world around you exists. You believe that there are different colors in the world. You believe that cow has certain type of shape. You believe based on what you hear if you cannot see. Unfortunately, there are many people who have not been given this gift of being able to see. And fortunately, many of these people suffer from that which is referred to as curable blindness. Talking about India, before I introduce my panelist today, who would be enlightening us on how a group of people are committed towards serving humanity by helping many people see and come out of that curable blindness. And one shocking figure that comes to us in the form of statistics from India is 1/4 of the blind population of the world resides in India. Over 12 million people. Actually, there are 45 million people who suffer from some sort of visual handicap. Now, Shankar Eye Foundation was formed with the aim to help people even in the remote areas of India. State-of-the-art hospitals that are serving people in India. But to tell us more about Shankar Eye Foundation and what is it that is happening these days, which is keeping them active and excited, I have the pleasure of coming, first of all, Murli ji. It is so nice, Murli Krishnamurthy ji, that being here, you thought of founding, and you are also executive chairman of the Shankar Eye Foundation's America USA chapter, I believe.
Yes, sir, Ashok ji. I was fortunate to have been motivated by my uncle. He literally pushed me and my brother to start the Shankar Eye Foundation USA in the year 1998.
Wonderful. So we come back to you, and I also have Dr. Raj Modi ji. You are serving people, helping take care of their eyes here in America. But you are also a part of this, call it a movement or a mission, that a new hospital is going to come up in Jodhpur, Rajasthan, and you are helping them in raising funds for that also. When did you come to know about this?
I met Sundarji, who is a member of the Board of Trustees, only about 6 to 8 months ago, and I was very impressed. I knew about the organization for a long time, but I'm always fascinated about the work done in India by Shankar Eye Foundation, and there are other organizations, but I believe this is one of the premium organizations doing, I believe, the most number of free cataract surgeries in India. And when I heard that they are planning to do a hospital in Rajasthan, in Jodhpur, which is one of the most required or needed area, I was, without thinking, I got involved. I wanted them to start in Jaipur, which is my place, but anywhere in India, especially in Rajasthan, is my...
And Jodhpur is also known as Sun City, and sun makes things beautiful. Beautiful translates as Sundar. So Sundar ji, you are also with us, and you are a board member. Tell me how your association with Shankar Eye Foundation started.
Thank you, Ashok ji. Thank you for having us in this program. We started, my association with Shankara started through Murli ji. Murli ji and me were classmates at engineering college, and both of us landed up in the US, and he started Shankara, and I was running an IT services company called Mastech. And so Murli ji came to me, he says, can you help us with Shankara Eye Foundation? We want to raise money for this hospital in Coimbatore. So I said, in India there are lots of organizations. I don't want to be a board member unless I can go and see the operation. So I made a trip to India and saw their facilities in Coimbatore. It was so impressive. Dr. Ramani, who's the founder, and his wife, Dr. Radha Ramani, are so committed and dedicated to serving the poor that I was so impressed. I felt a little guilty of telling no to Murli ji first. So I came back, I accepted the position, and From then on, we have been, thankfully with the support of the local community, various regions of India have come together, and we have had a good track record last 12 to 13 years now, and 6 new hospitals, 7 new hospitals have been built, thanks to the Indian community in the US who have helped us make this journey.
So help becomes possible when you are convinced that there is a worthy cause and people who are serving, they are honest, and there is a sense of transparency as to what you are contributing, where it is going, how the contribution is helping people. What helps us sometimes is emotionally finding the rhythm with the cause. So before we come back to our main focus, I also want to point out that Murali ji is not only committed, call it social activist, he's a wonderful singer also. And there are some songs in Hindi movies which are related to eyes in particular.
Yes, sir.
So there is one that is your favorite also. Why don't we request you to share that?
Eyes are so important, Ashok ji. So this is a song I'm learning and I'm still perfecting. तेरी आँखों के सिवा दुनिया में रखा क्या है, तेरी आँखों के सिवा दुनिया में रखा क्या है, ये उठे सुबह चले, ये झुके शाम ढले, मेरा जीना मेरा मरना इन्हीं पलकों के तले, तेरी आँखों के सिवा दुनिया में रखा क्या है.
क्या बात है, तेरी आंखों के सिवा दुनिया में रखा क्या है. बहुत ही मधुर भाव गीत के मुरली जी ने हम तक पहुंचाया. एंड एंटरटेनमेंट also helps us in sustaining our interest towards whatever we are doing without having a sense of entertainment. There is an element of dryness that might creep in. Would we all want to work towards the goal without losing our awareness of the joy and beauty that is offered to us by life? Life is beautiful and fascinating. To sustain and strengthen this awareness, Raji, let's talk about the event that is happening this Friday at Akbar Restaurant, and as you were mentioning earlier about the upcoming hospital in Jodhpur, what is going to be the entertainment factor there?
So we have this fundraiser at Akbar in Long Island, in Garden City, Akbar, Long Island, on this Friday, December the 6th. Start at 7 p.m. There will be a Rajasthani folk dance. There will be songs by Mr. Murali. And also we will have an entertainment by Dr. Krishna Jhaveri, who will be telling us jokes, just to keep the momentum very alive and active. The goal of this fundraiser is to make all the people, especially Rajasthani people, to be aware of the hospital and do the fundraising. I believe this is one of the most demanding place or most required place in Rajasthan. But I can assure you, you will have drinks, you will have songs, dances, and other entertainment in addition to the good food.
और एक अच्छी कह दीजिए या एक रेलेवेंट बात यह है कि कोई एंट्री फी नहीं है. आप जाएं और शंकर आई फाउंडेशन के बारे में और अधिक जानें, किस तरह लोग इस दिशा में कार्य कर रहे हैं, उसका परिचय आपको, इसलिए आप प्रवेश कर सकते हैं. आप पूरी शाम एंजॉय करें और अगर आपको लगे कि आप कुछ योगदान करना चाहते हैं तो करें, वरना हो सकता है आप इस फ्राइडे को न करें, बाद में करें. और अच्छे लोगों से मिलने का अवसर भी आपको अकबर रेस्टोरेंट में शाम 7 बजे से शुक्रवार को शंकर आई फाउंडेशन के द्वारा मिल सकता है. कई बार मिलने से बातें खुलती हैं. And Sundar ji, when we talk about seeing in person, as you wanted to be convinced the kind of work that Shankar Eye Foundation is doing. So share with us your experience. Where did you go? What did you found?
I had the opportunity to visit Coimbatore, which is the main hospital run by Dr. Ramani as well as Dr. Radha Ramani. And when I went there, the good part was Dr. Ramani was not there. He was visiting a different, he was traveling. So I got to see the hospital purely as a third person would. And in fact, Murliji's uncle, who was the inspiration behind Murliji starting Shankara in US, he was there. And the thing that is remarkable about the hospital is that when you see the poor people, they are brought from the villages. Shankara conducts camps at a village, and then from there, whoever needs surgery are brought to the camp, are brought to the base hospital, and they are kept at the hospital for 3 days. They are provided food, they are provided medical surgery, they are provided all the care, and they are completely taken care of, totally free. At the end of 3 days, all of these people are again taken back and dropped back at the villages. And when you look at all of these poor people in the hospital, the key things that strike you, one is the hospital is very quiet. Even though there are so many people in the hospital and so many poor people in the hospital, it is almost like an assembly line where people are treated with care, with love, and operations are performed at a very fast pace. For example, at Shankara, they were doing in 8 minutes a surgery is performed. So which means 8 surgeries an hour, about 7 surgeries an hour is performed at that place with the highest quality. When you say highest quality, it compares with international quality as well. And what was surprising to me was the humility and the devotion with which every staff member at Shankara works. Right from the janitor to the doctor to the driver of the bus, everyone is very proud of the work they do. They will all tell you the same thing. In fact, that is what impressed me the most. There is one other organization I was impressed with in the same way when I had visited, that was Microsoft, where right from the junior most person to the senior most person, everyone knew exactly what the organization was all about. And this was a touching attribute. It was really touching to hear the driver say the same thing. Oh, we have done X thousand surgeries this year. This is our target. We have to serve the poor people. Who else will do it? That kind of devotion was something that was touching. And all this when the top person was not there. Okay.
Sundarji, thank you very much for sharing that, and the way you compared Microsoft to the working of Shankar Eye Foundation tells us that the sense of efficiency, proficiency, and honesty, and integrity, and clarity of purpose, it helps whether it's a charitable organization or a professional organization. But you also talked about 8 surgeries probably in an hour. So far, it's a record, and as in the beginning I was mentioning, 1/4 of the world's blind population lives in India, and many of them are suffering from some curable blindness. They need not live their life without seeing this beautiful world. So what has happened over a period of years through Shankar Eye Foundation, which is quite encouraging, is that Shankar Eye Foundation has been instrumental in performing 1 million surgeries. Over 1 million free surgeries have already been performed by Shankar Eye Foundation, and with your help, maybe the number would grow at a faster pace. Talking about this number and going to you, share with us what is the scenario in terms of India and blind population, people suffering from different kind of blindness?
Yes, the beauty is we have actually completed 1.1 million surgeries already. Ashokji, the beauty is even though we have so many blind people, and Dr. Modi also can add to that, 60 to 80% can be cured by a simple cataract surgery.
I see.
That's a beauty. So it's not that we cannot cure them. If with more awareness and more hospitals, we can cure a majority of them. That's a beauty. That's why I feel that we have to really build many more hospitals and help our poor brothers and sisters. They deserve our help.
So like a world citizen, you would say to all these people who cannot see that come see our world. And at least show them the beauty of this world. And going about towards this direction, Rajji, tell us, what is it that causes this blindness, and is there anything that people should know beforehand so that nobody in their family gets to this stage?
Okay, so Ashokji, one thing Murliji mentioned was that about 70 to 80% blindness is treatable, curable by cataract surgery, which is a very simple, not very small procedure, and it is very successfully done in India by Shankara Eye Foundation and by many other organizations. But lately there are other conditions which are coming, such as diabetic retinopathy and glaucoma and uveitis. And Shankara Eye Foundation is not only working on cataract, but they are also working in diabetic eye conditions as well as glaucoma and uveitis, which is very important because in next few years, institutions like Shankara will help reduce the number of blinds which are just from cataract. And I believe in next 15 to 20 years, the main thrust will be on diabetes and glaucoma. So they are already looking forward in that direction, even though at this moment it's the cataract. And this is a very good looking forward situation as far as I'm concerned. So they're doing a very good job and working in this direction.
So statistics helps. Sometimes statistics related to how much money helps in serving how many people and what it takes to build one hospital. And is your contribution really significant? Many of us feel that I don't have enough and maybe let others take care of this responsibility, and maybe one day when I become a millionaire, probably I'll think about doing something. From that point of view, Sundarji, you have a very solid understanding of financial side of our lives. Share with us, where do you see who could help, how much is really going to make a difference, and also the other side, how much it takes to make a hospital?
I'll start with the last, Ashokji. I'll start with the last question first. It costs us, in today's terms, it costs us about $5 million to build a 200-bed Shankara hospital, which is serving the poor completely. This is a 200-bed hospital. I would like to stress that. It's not a daycare procedure. It's a 200-bed hospital. So it costs about $5 million to build a hospital. That is the first question. The second is, what we at Shankara Eye Foundation are very proud of is that all it takes is a community to help a community. So we want as many people here from Rajasthan, from India, from this thing, to participate in this building of the hospital. And that happens by, just doing, you can start with as simple as $1,000, which we call as a founding donor. $1,000 will get your name on the founding wall. And we would like 1,000 families, each contributing $1,000, making up $1 million, or a part of that $5 million, which goes towards building the hospital. Besides the $1,000 level, people can contribute. If they are well off, they can contribute at a $5,000, $10,000, and above levels. But so far, all our hospitals that we have built, 8 hospitals so far Shankara has built, all of the hospitals have been built through a lot of small contributions of $1,000. And that is what gives us the strength to go and build another hospital. And the good part is that people from all communities have always stepped forward. We have always worked with organizations like, the cultural organizations like TANA, like BATA, AHOVA, which is the Hotel Owner Association. And all of these communities have come together in building our 8 hospitals so far. So we are hoping for the same kind of participation, broad-based participation. So you don't have to be a millionaire. And if you're working in a corporate, I would say that many of the corporates match whatever the individuals give. So even $1,000 is not needed. $500 is good enough, and $500 will be given by the others.
Thank you very much, Sundarji. And more details as you are finding giftofvision.org website that might also help you in understanding how Shankara Eye Foundation is working. and how you are working, Raj Modi ji, with the Shankar Eye Foundation, just 6-8 months old association, but taking this initiative and lead to
So,
conduct, yeah.
Ashok ji, I will be honest with you, with Murli ji also. I am involved with other organizations also. When I heard about it, that they're coming to Rajasthan, I got excited. I looked around, I went on the websites and on internet. I called friends of mine who are ophthalmologists back home and my brother to find out about the organization. I did not have any negative feedback. That is very important because if I want to involve and I want to involve my friends, I want to make sure that the organization has a good reputation and doing what they say they're doing. I have to report that I never had any bad reports from them. That's number one. And organization, the cost of doing one cataract surgery with implant is merely $30, which is here, if I do a, let's say, discounted cataract surgery in America, it's about $2,500 to $3,000 per cataract surgery. In India, if it's $30, and if that's like almost 100 cataracts. So this is really very, very good. And these people, if they did not have surgery, they would need help to go to the bathroom, go to shopping, go to eat food. They will have problems. And I have seen these people. We have done camps in India. They are really very, very obliged people if we can help these people out. And Shankara is one organization who is doing this.
So we again want to repeat this Friday, Akbar Restaurant, Long Island, 7 p.m. Go join them, see what they are doing and in what way you want to become a part of it. There is no entry fee. You just go meet people, enjoy, entertain yourself, have dinner, and also you walk out a little bit more sensitive human being, a little bit more aware about the situation of curable blindness in India. And Murliji, we are almost going to conclude this conversation, but I also want you to share another song.
Okay.
Yes.
This working in a charity is like kind of a development for me. So basically, take away other people's sorrows, bring light to their lives. So this song really makes a lot of meaning. ज्योत से ज्योत जलाते चलो, ज्योत से ज्योत जलाते चलो, प्रेम की गंगा बहाते चलो, राह में आए जो दीन दुखी, राह में आए जो दीन दुखी, सबको गले से लगाते चलो, प्रेम की गंगा बहाते चलो.
प्रेम की गंगा बहाते हुए जहाँ जहाँ सेवा करने का अवसर है और आप अपने भीतर सामर्थ्य जुटा पाएँ तो सेवा करने के अवसर का लाभ लेना, जैसे कि आप कह रहे थे स्पिरिचुअल डेवलपमेंट में सहायक होता है. एंड इट काइंड ऑफ रीइंफोर्सेस द फैक्ट दैट वी ऑल आर कनेक्टेड and this sense of connectedness and its beauty is revealed through service. And before we conclude, Rajji, now it is your turn to serve by sharing some tips which may help our viewers in taking good care of their eyes.
Most important thing is after the age 40, I'm talking about whether you are in India or here, you should have your eyes examination. There are few preventable or treatable conditions such as glaucoma, such as macular degeneration, which can be helpful if we go for the eye examinations, especially glaucoma. Glaucoma is very prevalent. About 4 to 5% of the people have glaucoma. And one does not have any symptoms, meaning you don't feel any pain, blurry vision, redness or anything in glaucoma. The only way to find out glaucoma is to go to the doctor. So this is my recommendation. Having good nutrition is good idea. I don't believe in too many pills which are not required. The eye caps or vitamins, they don't help much, but these are few of the things.
थैंक यू वेरी मच राज साहब। और अच्छा देखेंगे तो अच्छा सोचेंगे, और अच्छा सोचेंगे तो अच्छा करेंगे, और अच्छा करेंगे तो ये जो विश्व है वो और अधिक सुंदर बनता जाएगा। तो सुंदर जी जो बोर्ड मेंबर हैं शंकर आई फाउंडेशन का, उनका धन्यवाद करते हुए डॉक्टर राज मोदी का, एंड मुरली कृष्णमूर्ति जी, थैंक यू वेरी मच फॉर फाउंडिंग and you are also executive chairman of Shankar Eye Foundation here. Lots of good wishes and keep singing and keep helping people see better. Thanking all of them and thanking all of you. This is Ashok Vyas.
Thank you.